advised, Mary Queen 27 is posted with the suspect and the victim.
At least 2 bodies by the front door. We're moving up to the window.
Hello and welcome to Haverhill Commandos. Today we are using CrazyNCman stencils from airsoftstencils.com. We are using flat white Krylon paint on this LE crane stock.
Alright. CrazyNCman was kind enough to send us these stencils. They are $10 on his website, so you can get your team name, anything you want in a stencil. He even does art designs. But those cost a little more. He sponsored us with these, and we've just been really busy and haven't gotten around to making a video, so this is what we're here to do today. Today we are going to be putting this stencil on this LE stock. As Jared said, we're going to be using Scotch Blue painter's tape and Krylon flat white spray paint, which he recommended in his video when he first introduced these.
I'd just like to say about these, they are car quality. This is the same material you use on cars.
Right, here we go.
Stenciling.
Alrighty, so for this we're going to show you how to put CrazyNCman stencil on your LE crane stock or anything else you might have the need for. He did a video of this already, but just in case you're here instead of there, we'll show you anyways. Alright, so first you want to carefully take off the stencil.
Make sure you don't peel too hard or something will come off.
Yep. Or something will stay on that you don't want to. Alright. And just do a visual check for our stencils. We did stencil, so as you can see, some little dots decide to stick around. So what you can do is you just re-stick this on and just be very careful. These are very, 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 very delicate. If I had the chance to do this again, I probably wouldn't get stencil, just because the font is very complicated and there's lots of little pieces.
So what do you recommend getting?
Any simple font, basically. Anything that's one piece. I decided to get stencil because I thought it looked cool. But as you can see, there's lots of these little pieces that you got to be very careful that come out correctly.
Also, just for reference, these are reusable. They're not
Yep.
a one-time use. You can use them as many times as you would like.
Times as you want.
And even if the sticky runs out, you can just use, like we had, the Scotch painter's tape. There.
Alrighty, now that we got all of them on, you got to be very careful of where you want to put this. It may take a couple tries to get it exactly.
Alright, here we got all the blue Scotch painter's tape on the stock. All we left was the little strip for Haverhill Commandos. Next step, we're going to use the white paint.
Now guys, when you're painting something, you gotta remember, you gotta have your paint can far away from the actual product you're painting, because paint doesn't set if it's like pressed up against it. It'll be all watery and it'll take way longer it needs to actually dry. So you want to keep it at a distance.
Alright, so for this, we're going to put a couple coats from far away so that we are ensured to get all of the stencil. And, yeah, and we'll show you the finished product when we're done.
Alright guys, we're back with the results of the stock. And personally, I think it came out very well. You can see there's a little bit of smudging. I think we used a little bit too much paint. But as you can see, it came out like perfect. Like, this is very good. I'm happy with the results.
I also am very happy with the results. A little less paint. If you really wanted to, you could touch it up a little bit here and there. But other than that, came out pretty good. And it kind of gives it a faded military style, in a way, if you decide to keep it. So, all in all, I'm really happy with it. I'm glad CrazyNCman took the time to send these over to us. Greatly appreciate him sending these to us. I also thank CrazyNCman for being very patient for our review. It's been a long time waiting and kept them waiting a little too long. So thank you, CrazyNCman, for sending it to us. definitely going to look forward to more purchases from you in the future. And to all of our users, we hope you all have a good one. And thank you for watching.
Thank you, NC-Man! As a side note, we will be trying this on other items. Other group members have definitely liked the results and want it. So we will either post up a video review or pictures on our Facebook and or YouTube. So,
alright, this is the stencil on the stock. We put the LE stock on the Lancer Crap Tactical, as you can see. Yep, that's basically it. Have a good day, guys.
okay guys, we got a AK-74U for you right here. This is another stencil sponsored by CrazyNCman. This one came out, I would say, a little bit better. Thanks for watching.